Hi there, this is a quick part 2 to Fast and Furious review. There was one more thing that I wanted to add, and something that didn't have anything to do with the movie, but I thought you might find it amusing anyway. There were 2 scenes in the movie, and if you didn't watch part 1, this is not going to make sense, but please go back and watch part 1 because this is just merely a continuation of it. And I am not great with all my editing software. I haven't learned it yet to how to like splice it together. So please bear with me while I'm learning how to do this. There were a couple of scenes where the drivers were going through this sort of tunnel that was from one country to the other, and it was unbelievable. It was like they were in this tunnel, and it was the fastest driving, the tightest radius on their cars, and it was really just amazing, and I think they really did do that driving, which was really commendable. So that was pretty amazing too, and I think you'll be able to catch little scenes of that. The driving really was amazing. So, but the other part that I wanted to add, which didn't really have to do with the movie, it had to do with something that happened after the movie. And I really enjoy watching a movie till the credits are all over. And when we were getting up and leaving, I kind of turned around and realized there was nobody else in this theater but us. Again, we started out with nobody in there, and then a few people shuffled in, and then when it was over, they shuffled out, and so we were like the last ones in the theater too. And so when the theater's this is a little admission here, who's watching, when the theater's completely empty like that, and my kids can tell you this too, I just like ham it up, and I started dancing in the front of the whole theater, right? And I'm like, ooh, 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 ooh. And using the whole like front of the thing, and then I turned around and ready to leave, and there was this man sitting there. He was an employee, and he was wearing like this black jacket, and I look at my friend, and she's just dying laughing. I'm thinking, when did that guy get there? I guess he had been there the entire time and saw me do my whole little dance in front of everybody. There was nobody in there. That's my whole point. Only my friend saw. And anyway, she was dying laughing, and he had this little grin on his face, and he sort of followed us out, and we just got out of the theater, and we were like for like 20 minutes we couldn't stop laughing because she goes, the look on your face when you saw that guy there. Anyway, that is not something I would ever do that people could, my kids would know I do that when it's just me and them. But when we walk into a theater and there's nobody in there, we sit in all of the seats. Oh, let's sit here. Oh, let's sit here. Let's sit here. But anyway, so that was my little PS for my Fast and Furious experience. So thanks again for watching. I'm Dianne. Thanks.